So now I want to explain you what means Bootstrap and how to use it exactly. Because Bootstrap is very useful programming libraries that save us a lot of time to develop some modules for web development, to use a lot of different objects as icons, as well as pop-up windows. It's a module windows that we open for additional information and or so on, or to apply already existing modeled forms that we want to publish to our database. And now I want to show you just several possible posts that we can apply. And as you can see here, it's a Bootstrap icons iPhone. I launched this page due to show you how many different icons we have in this resource, and what we can use and how, and so on. There are a lot of different resources where you can find different icons for your web page and so on. Here we have only this one. For that, you need to use this part of page on this website. I will put below my video in the description, and you can just apply. There are a lot of different types of icons. We can have a type like SVG format. We can have a code. It's just a set of different letters and numbers, and also classes. For Bootstrap, we also use different, but for classes we use font awesome. It's also pretty simple usage. On this page we can see also a lot of, there are some free and not free. And if you see the sign pro, it means that you should pay for this icon, but there are a lot of different icons. As a rule, it's always as a set, some with payment, some in this case, and one is always free. But if you see that this color it not fits you, you can anytime change it. So let's get started. Free, you can watch here what we have for free: solid, regular, computer, and there are a lot of categories that you just can choose and apply. How to apply? You see I class FASFA -save /e. This you just copy it, open your editor, and somewhere in your, I use always VS Code, in your page you can just apply it. So here I already have a page and I just applied For example, somewhere here, Design Studio, I will put here whatever I want. So FAS, it's not always supported by each it's extension, and sometimes here there are also FAS, and so on. There are different extensions, but not all browsers support these classes. That's why these extensions, and that's why you're better to, if you are not sure that it will be showed at your in your browser, better to remove. So if you put it will not work. But for that, you should add the library link. I will find it somewhere here. If not, with an icon. Yeah, we have this library to service. So I just want to find the library. Okay, so you put here or whatever you want to add. User save square, it means you choose any type of icons. For that, you need to download this page. At this page, you need to download library. You click on this download font awesome free for web. It will give you downloads. You will find font awesome free web zip. You must extract your all files from this zip and put here. You can rename and so on, but it is the very important folder. It consists of files with CSS and JS files, JavaScript files that you will use and put in your head at the HTML page as a link with path to your folder where these important files. Also for CSS files, you can choose whatever you want to include. I put all and extension CSS. It's link because it's CSS style sheet. For JavaScript, choose tag script and also all the same path and choose font awesome, min.js or the font awesome. So let's take a look. I got three of them, three different icons. So what we will have? So here you see, here your icons. Now what I want to, how will we manage our objects? We create div as a block and give them to all of them. We give one style. It's a font size. I will give big size just to show you, and color. So now it's one way. If you want to change only for one icon, we can do this combination of letters. You see, here I put FR2X. There are several sizes. If you use FR1X, it is the same standard, like a basic by default. If you use this 1.5x, it will a little bit more, but if you use this one, it will not work. Yes, it will not work, but if you use this, it will work. But yes, if we remove this one, it will. No, okay. So in this library does not support it, but only choose without dot, only full numbers 3, 4, 5, and so on, and then you will get result. But in other type of icons from other libraries, there is this possibility. So if you now download libraries package, include it, attach to your HTML page, and did your beautiful icons. At the same time, you can put it somewhere, whatever you want. It's also here. Near to your title, but here you can just change span to make it more close to text, because it's like a string, because it's like a extension from the text. That's why you need a little make it more textable. So now you have it. And the same idea, absolutely the same. If you scroll, you will find here an instruction, how like example extraction. Example, extraction from the HTML page. How to apply it? What here is written as a script, and what icons do you try to manage and display at your web page. So the same idea for Bootstrap. You just choose whatever you want to use. If it's an image, external image, icon font, also with class, class, and so on, or it's SVG, tag, sprite, and so on. But the idea is the same. You see here, download latest zip. Just load all necessary Bootstrap icon. You see here, code, Bootstrap icon. Put it inside of your script in head, and just use without limitation. So